finally, the day has come. I'm going to pick up my car. I just need to stop and fill the rental up with gas because I have to leave it at the same level they left, you know, they gave it to me. And then I'm going to the collision shop, check out everything, sign paperwork, pay for it. And then I have to go drop the rental car off, and then they're gonna drop me back off to get my car. Pulling up now to the gas station.
Listen to this track, bitch.
Yeah. Usually I'd be smoking weed on the intro, but I'm drinking water. This cabin fever.
So I used up about $15 worth of gas, so that's what I pumped. And now I'm on my way to pick up my car. Finally, you guys do not know how happy I am. Just got my car back. And I will be revealing it to you guys momentarily. Let me just get home and present it in a nice way. Man, I've missed my car. Fuck. I feel like I've been without it for a while. It's only been a week. To be honest, I don't think you guys are ready for the reveal. You guys are not ready. It's been too long without my car. So, alright, let's go ahead and see what it looks like.
Sick. And I'm not gonna tell you again. Stay the hell away from my woman. Taylor gang niggas think you can do whatever you want. Caught me one for my old girl. You think she my newest bitch, she my old girl. Khalifa, a younger nigga who handle his. Hoes get in my car, ask what the channel is. Bullshit, look that up my nigga. I handle biz. On fire, like a candle is. Niggas be dressing off the mannequin. And I get fresh like where them cameras is. Better yet, sandwiches. Bad bitch, Spanish friends. Could've been the president, rather be the man instead. Yeah. Now when I get paid, my checks be looking like phone numbers. Now when I get paid, my checks be looking like phone numbers. I'm talking millions, nigga, I'm talking millions.
So it looks like what they did was they completely replaced the front lip. That's a brand new lip. Mine didn't go down like that one. How it cuts out like that. And this is a whole new bumper. They used what they could from mine. So like the fog lights, those are like from my old bumper. They're all faded, so I need to touch these up. And they transferred these over to the new bumper from my old bumper. The canards. This is a new emblem. They painted it black, which I kind of wish they wouldn't have. I wanted it silver. This is new. Yeah, looks good. Really happy with it. This is actually higher than the one I had. Has more, it's better for ground clearance. So I guess that's a good thing. But it does dip down a lot lower here. My old bumper also had these like holes right here for a license plate in the front. There's like 3 of them. So I'm glad they didn't put those in. So yeah, finally got it back after some time. I'm gonna go back and they said they were gonna give me my old bumper back, so I'm gonna go back and get my bumper and my old lip. So I'm looking forward to that. I'll probably do that Saturday. Yeah, this thing looks flawless though. I don't think it could have came out any better. Let me know what you guys think about this camera. The image stabilization is so much better than the GoPro. It's crazy. You can't even tell I'm walking. It's like I'm floating through the picture. That's it though. I think these panels are from mine as well. They look kind of old. And these are new. The mesh. You guys want to know what I've learned through this entire experience? First and foremost, do not cheap out on car insurance. You honestly do pay for what you get. Luckily, I have State Farm and they took care of me, but I can't say the same for that other person involved in the car accident with me, because she had that cheap cut rate insurance. I don't even know how they were helping her, but just that's very important. Don't cheap out on insurance, because at the end of the day, it's gonna affect you and it's gonna affect the person you're involved in the car accident with. Just take this advice. So first, upon impact, the first thing you want to do is call the cops. File a police report, no matter how big or how small the damages are. Have that on file, because it is a paper trail, and that way it is known that they damaged your vehicle. So along with that, you want to have a preemptive measure of maybe investing in a dash cam in case something does happen where the insurance tries to avoid paying you out. You have that proof. So if you end up going through your insurance, you pay that deductible, your insurance can go after them for your money back, basically. So always have proof, take as many pictures as you can, and call the cops. Next piece of advice I can give you guys would be to look for a good shop. You want a good repair done on your vehicle. You want it looking better than what it did before the accident. So look around, look on Google, find as many reviews as you can about the shops around in your area. And also make sure that you have all invoices, receipts of any of the damages that were done to your vehicle. So like, say in my case, the front lip was damaged. I had the invoice that proved that I paid for it. So my insurance took care of that, no problem. They replaced it with an even better one, actually. So I was happy about that. Next thing is, if they have a low cut rate, high risk insurance, I would honestly just avoid the headache. Don't even go through them, go through your insurance if they are found liable, because at the end of the day, you will get your money back. It'll just take a little bit more time this way to get your money back, but your car will be repaired much quicker. In my case, you know, she was found liable. Her insurance, they took liability in the accident. They only offered me a certain amount to pay me out, which I was not satisfied with. And they offered me the ultimatum of taking it to one of their shops and not having to pay out of pocket to fix the rest of the repairs. Whereas if I chose my own shop, I'd have to pay out additional costs for labor, which I was not gonna do. So definitely don't waste your time with that, because they're gonna do anything and everything they can to avoid paying you out or avoid liability. So with her insurance, that unique insurance, they had me jumping through all kind of hoops. I had to meet their adjuster. I had to personally go to them, you know, 25 minutes away. It was a headache to go see an adjuster that only worked one day a week. She worked every Wednesday of the week, so I had to make time, and she was already booked for 2 weeks, so I had to wait for 3 weeks before they can even see my car, and then another 3-4 days for the estimate. And on top of that, I had to press on everything, so I had to keep calling and asking and wondering because they were not contacting me. So like I said, they will do anything they can to avoid paying you out. They'll do anything they can to avoid you coming to them, the confrontation. Next, have patience. Lastly, patience is gonna be a big key because the way I started off, I started trying to go through their insurance. I didn't really like what they were doing or willing to do for me because they weren't offering me a rental. They wouldn't pay for the rental. They wouldn't pay for the good, a good shop's labor rate. And at the end of the day, they wasted like, I'd say about 3 weeks of my time when I could have went through my insurance and went after them after all was said and done. So if I would have done it the way I did it from the beginning, or going through my insurance, it would have taken no more than like a week to get my car fixed and back. But it's been over a month and I just barely got it back yesterday. So, but that's basically it. That's all the advice I could give you. If you guys have any questions about what I had to go through or what I had to do to get what I wanted, feel free to comment. But yeah, my baby's back, good as new. One more thing, major shout out to Ikigai Society, my sponsorship. I know I haven't been pressing you guys on that much, but the link will be in the description for their channel. But I do appreciate all you guys' support, all the comments I was getting about my vehicle, any advice you guys were giving me. I appreciate it. I'm definitely gonna invest in a dash cam. I don't know which one, so if you guys have any preferences or have good experience with some, let me know which ones. Peace.